Hey family, I'm back with another video. So in this segment, I would like to talk to you guys about the chosen ones and our spiritual abilities, our gifts. And I just kind of want to share with you some of my earliest experiences that have now been revealed to me in the form of flashbacks. That is purely confirmation for me in this time, signaling to what and who I am. Okay, you see, most of our gifts and abilities came online far before we knew it or anyone else knew it. We just knew we were different. All right, we just knew that we were deep, analytical thinkers. We can be very descriptive thinkers and speakers as well. I want to share with you all an experience that I had when I was in elementary school, and it randomly, like, it's crazy how life works, because just at random, certain thoughts and certain memories will just boom refresh your mind and, you know, come back. And what are you doing? What? I talked to her about this, you guys. Hold on. I am convinced at this point that kids simultaneously just wait until the moment you decide to do something before they decide, okay, let me go bother mommy, let me go get on her nerves. But no. So back to what I was saying though. There was a lot of spiritual activity that took place within me as a child. So I'm going to give you guys some of my experiences. So these were completely out of body for me, you know, because I was a child. I didn't understand what I was doing or anything. But not only could I read energy very, very well as a child, and I mean very well. I could read energy a mile, a state, a planet away, damn there, right? But so not only was I very perceptive to energy, but I was very sensitive to it. So anytime anyone with a low vibration or a low frequency came around, I was very different. I went within myself and I took on the role of just being the observer. And I still very well have that same quality today. I like to sit back and observe and watch, as opposed to being watched. But as a chosen one, as a divine being, it's kind of like inevitable. People are going to want to watch you anyways. But anywho, as I was saying, another one of the biggest spiritual activities that took place with me is that I had a large and huge sense of clairaudience and clairvoyance. It was as if I can hear people's thoughts. Like, I can hear conversations that were being had about me. And I wouldn't say necessarily this was like in childhood from like grade school, like from grade K through 5, but I would say from grade 6 through 12, I guess, preteen to teen, early adulthood type stuff. But still, you know, I had a really strong gift of clairaudience and clairvoyance. You know, I can see things before they happen. It was as if I predicted them, and then boom, it happened. Someone would be thinking something, and because I was able to read their energy and what their energy was putting off, I was able to read them. And so it freaked me out during this time. You know, I was like, am I like, what is going on with me? You know, because I was taught, quick fun fact, I was raised, I guess you could say, Christian Baptist. I do not, you know, align myself, or I don't engage in, or I'm not a part of any religious organization. However, I don't believe we have to be a part of any religious organization to be a believer, because it you know, everyone has their own particular journey, And when it comes to the revealing and the unveiling of the truth that has really been hidden in plain sight, but really kept away from us in several ways through a host of forms, you know, but like I said, we will get into that in another video as well, because as I open up more about my experiences and as I educate myself more, of course I'm going to come at you all with the information that I've gathered and that I've attained based off of my own research and inner knowing, right? But anywho, like I was saying, I just noticed that we can be very quiet. We can be very quiet and to ourselves, and we can appear a bit aloof to the outside world, to individuals who do not understand us, who do not understand what it is that we are about. You see, the chosen vessels, God's chosen beings, are here not only to bring forth balance and restoration and break and conquer systems and programs and overthrow them. We are here for our own individualistic purposes as well. You see, your purpose may not be the same as my purpose, but we are still in this brotherhood, this sisterhood together, if that makes sense. There's 144,000 of us, okay? But I say all that to say, if any of your spiritual gifts are coming online or are being activated in this present time, do not fret. You know, if you are highly intuitive, if you believe yourself to be a psychic as well, you know, embrace that. Because, you know, it took me to be I was 26 when I started this. Well, I'm 26 now, but I'm just rewinding it. I was 26 though. I had just turned 26, which is just a couple of months ago. When I really started, like a light bulb went off, and I really started like, oh my God, that's it, you know. But I know that even in this element that I'm in now, in this enlightenment phase, I know that I'm only going to go higher, you know. So I know that everything that I've learned thus far is just minuscule to the wealth of information that is awaiting me. So all is a process, right? But if you find yourself to have any of your abilities coming, you know, you have the gift of prophecy, the gift of discernment, the gift of telepathy, the gift of, you know, you have psychic abilities, what have you, embrace it. You know, the reason why I kind of slept on my gifts as well is because not only was I deemed weird or like the oddball, let alone the black sheep of my family, I was very, very misunderstood. And I tried my damnedest, you guys, I tried my damnedest to fit in with the society around me, to fit in with the societal constructs that just within a moment's time we're gonna fall anyways. But I tried my damnedest though to be like common folk, to follow the world. I tried my damnedest to bury my gifts, to bury my abilities. I tried my damnedest to run away from it, only to find myself here today. Throughout all that mess that I had been through. If only I had tapped into this sooner, Lord knows. But I'm grateful and I'm thankful for every moment. And I just want you all to know that, because I've been getting a lot of crap as well, due to my abilities and my high ranking spiritually and energetically, I've been getting it. The evil eye from family, friends, so-called people from the past that so-called loved me, but now giving me the evil eye, looking at me some kind of way like, what is she talking about? Like, what? I can't, I can't quite understand it. So you mean to tell me that she's thinking for herself? Oh, yeah, I don't want to be around her. So you mean to tell me she's going within? What she mean she going within? Who she think she is? I'm so goofy, you all. And I highly doubt that will ever leave me. But again, I say all this to say, and I share all this to remind you that you are not crazy. You are just gifted. You are different. And you are chosen. And embrace who you are, all of what you are. You know, because again, many are called and few are chosen. So if you got the call, you answered the call, receive it. Receive your mission, accept it. You know, I accepted my assignment long ago and I'm living it, you know. So again, you are not crazy. You're different. You were built different. You were made in the likeness of God. And that can mean whatever you want it to mean. But I know what it means to me. But that's about it, you all. I just kind of wanted to share with you all some of my experiences or my gifts, really, from the gifts that I am able to share with you all, because Spirit always stops me. Before I make a video, Spirit's like, I don't want you to talk about that. Nope, because I know when Spirit is like, nope, because the video, I know when it's Spirit and I know when it's a negative principality, because Spirit would literally, like, something just catastrophic would happen. Like, my kid would just have a freaking tantrum and I'm like, oh, I lost the desire to record, I'm going to bed. Like, you know, something like that. But you're not crazy, and don't allow anyone to project what they feel about themselves onto you. You are gifted. You are divine. You are chosen. Embrace your gifts. Bask in them. Use them to your greatest and highest good, and in the brightest, whitest light in which you can. Because you, my dear, are a powerful vessel of light, love, and balance. And our job and our mission statement is to bring forth peace on this planet. And I won't stop until I do it. Peace and love.